I see something over there. That's not a boulder, there's no way. That looks like is that a tent? Oh, man. I'm getting really nervous. Really, really nervous. My heart is beating like so fast right now. Oh man. It's handwritten, it's like partially burned. I just heard a voice. Literally just heard something over there. Ow. It's like buzzing, but like a searing pain at the same time. Ow, why is it doing that? Wait, which way is back? Uh-oh. Not even kidding. I'm literally in the middle of Aokigahara, and I'm completely lost right now. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We are, for the very last time, heading back into Aokigahara. Honestly, I love this place, but I'm starting to get a little tired of it. I'm sure some of you guys are as well, and that's totally fine. I think more so just because of the place itself, just like the hauntings that are going on in this place, the crazy amount of things that we've managed to capture on camera, a lot of weird sounds. Probably the most significant paranormal sounds, if you will, have come out of this place, more so than probably most other locations I have ever been to in the world. So I am on the same trail that I usually enter, but what we're going to be doing today is we're going to do essentially a giant loop, and we're going to be going back to an area where we came last month. You guys probably remember I did like a 5-part series, and there was a lot of snow on the ground. Well, the snow is all gone. If you haven't been catching up with the new series, this is going to be the final part, and I figured the best spot to end this off would probably be over there, because we have not been back since. We did do the other area down that way yesterday. We found some crazy things. We literally found someone's shelter, belongings, and several other things, and it was just overall a very crazy experience, and I don't know if we're going to end up back in that section. I'm more focused on the other side. I just want to see what happens out there. But smash the like button, and let's get this party started. As well, if you want to support the channel, feel free to get some merch. We got Make Maple Syrup Great Again merch, because, you know, who doesn't love good maple syrup? Enough of that processed garbage, and also got to support, you know, the locals in Canada. But again, apart from that, let's get this adventure started. So today is a bit of a dark and gloomy day. Very cloudy, very hazy. Even looking at Mount Fuji, couldn't really see a whole lot of even the top of it. But yeah, it's just kind of what we're dealing with today. It is a little bit cool in here, but it's not bad. Just bear with me, because I am a little bit groggy. I've come down with something, I don't know what it is. This place also kind of threw me for a whirl, I guess, if you will, if that even makes sense. But like, this place has royally kind of messed me up over the last couple days. I don't know what it is, but something's been kind of going on. Every time I come in here, I feel sick. So far, I feel okay, but we'll see when we get further in. It is a little bit later in the day, so there's probably, or we're not going to have a lot of sunlight, that's for sure. Maybe about an hour and a half, roughly. But basically, by the time we more or less get to the spot where I'm aiming to get to, it's probably already going to start getting dark. I'm probably not going to film too much of this, realistically, because we've already done it so many times. But if anything kind of happens or comes up, or if we spot anything, then I will update you guys from there. Stopped for a second just to see if we happened to hear anything other than a bee. But But nothing yet. It's been pretty quiet. Haven't even come across even one other hiker or anything. Nobody here so far. It's a very quiet place. If this is your first time seeing Aokigahara here in Japan, it is very well known as its most haunted forest, that is for damn sure. Tomorrow we're going to be relocating to another area that's also a haunted forested area. I don't really know what to expect yet, but I've heard a few stories, but we'll get to that in obviously a later episode, but it should be pretty cool. It's going to be a totally new area for me. Well, there's the sign that we've probably passed so many times at this point. So yesterday we went down off in this direction. We found that makeshift shelter, but this time we're actually going to go in this direction and see if we manage to find anything. Basically where I'm heading right now is more or less where Jazz and Chris went. I've been there as well, and they caught something on camera, and one of you guys even pointed out that I might have captured something similar or maybe the same thing, I don't know. I gotta go back and review that clip. I just haven't had the time to do it yet. My friend Andrew, who lives here, was explaining that a lot of Japanese people take big loans that they unfortunately cannot afford to pay back, and then they end up struggling and they come to places like this, and you know, the rest is kind of history. Obviously also for many other reasons, but I do believe that that's a major problem here, especially considering the signs that are on the other side as well, that kind of give us the rough idea of that being a major problem here. All right, well, we've kind of entered the, you know, the no-go zone. We have been on this side one time before. There was a lot of snow on the ground. So we're going to see, maybe this time, you never know, we might actually find something. I'm hoping, you know, not to find any people, if you understand what I mean, of course. If we do, I will let you guys know, but of course I won't be recording or uploading any of that, because that just would not be very good. But yeah, let's get on in there, and you never know, we might find maybe another shelter like we did yesterday. I did not expect that at all, which is kind of funny because I've been in on that side so many times and never saw it, never noticed it. I don't know how long it's been there, don't know who did it, but kind of creepy that we did find it. That's all I know. And things got kind of chaotic as we stayed there even later. Can assure you though that this side definitely gives me the heebie-jeebies, but we are going to try and stay on this, you know, natural trail over here, and we'll go as far as we can, I suppose. There's a lot of nice easy areas as far as I remember to kind of walk through here, which is good. I want to say where I went was probably all the way through there last time, so let's go. Oh, we've already found some evidence that somebody was here. Looks like a beer. Yeah, it's a Sapporo. Not really seeing anything else, but there's a sign of life out here. Looks like there's kind of a cool looking cave down there. Maybe we should go check that out. There's a lot of ground to cover here. This place is very, very big. And you can also easily get lost, so it is not recommended to go off trail. But I'll be the stupid one and do it anyway. I see something over there. That's not a boulder. There's no way. That looks like a... Is that a tent? I can't really tell from here. I think it's over there. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can get over there. Make sure everybody's okay. Oh man. That's not going to be great if we make a bad discovery out here today. What the f***? We're getting a little closer. That looks like it might be a tent. Oh no. I don't want to startle anybody who's here, but I just got to make sure there's... I don't think there's anybody around. I don't hear like any movement, sounds. It's just a random tent. Oh man. Okay, I might have to stop recording. Getting a little closer. Hello? Anybody there? God, this is so disturbing. I don't see anything though, so that's, I guess, sort of okay. Okay, let's get a little closer. Man, I'm getting really nervous. Really, really nervous. My heart is beating like so fast right now, because I don't know what the is in that tent. I'm gonna put my bag down and then approach. There's like a lot of stuff kind of everywhere, it looks like. Like if they left, they probably wouldn't leave their tent. Shit. Okay, I can kind of see inside the tent. There's no one here. Oh man. I don't like this at all. Dude, there's like books and shit. Flowers? What is this right now? There's definitely no one here. Whew, me. Oh, that was, my heart is still beating, but like, holy crap. We literally just found some like belongings. There's like a box, like Baskin Robbins, just chilling here. There's bottles, drinks. There's, I don't know if this is a notebook. I don't know if it's handwritten or if it's just like a storybook. Oh man, it's handwritten. It's like partially burned. Oh crap. What are these, incense sticks? Flowers. Holy crap. I'm wondering what the rest of this stuff is. There's like an old, ugh, gross, a mask. More drinks. I don't know what this is. Okay, well, there doesn't appear to be anyone around, so I don't know what to do here, what to make of this. I keep hearing something. Almost sounds like something moaning. So I had to stop for a sec, just kind of collect my thoughts. Damn, that was like really dark. I'm still here. The tent is literally just right over there. I'm gonna get back to that natural trail. We'll keep going. I'm glad I didn't find what I didn't want to find. Now the question is, I don't know if this person ever actually made it out. This literally makes me want to cry, finding stuff like that. 2 days now, back to back, finding clues. I took pictures of the last 4 pages of that journal. Unfortunately, my internet out here is not working, and I'll translate them after, once we get back to an area with internet, and see what they say. I figured the last 4 pages should probably give us an idea of kind of what went down over here. Wow. So I came back out onto the natural trail. I marked the tree so that way I can remember exactly which way I have to get out, and also kind of to let the rangers know that there is something there. Whether they know about it or don't, at this point I don't obviously know. But I guess if they want to kind of search the area just in case, maybe that's a good idea too. I don't know how long that stuff's actually even been there. It looks like it's been there for quite some time. It's all wet and waterlogged, and it hasn't rained in a few days, so it clearly wasn't here recent. It's probably been there quite some time. Alright, let's continue, I suppose. Gotta say, now that there's no snow, this looks so different. Wow. I honestly don't even remember where the heck we went last time. I want to say I probably followed this. I think that's easy enough to say. Why? Every time we come out in these places, you hear like people calling out, but I never see anyone. That's the thing. Hello? Someone there? Here's something. Almost sounds like somebody's walking, like crunching through the leaves off in the distance. Still hear it. Almost got caught up on this tree. A lot of birds, but no one around. I definitely heard a person though. Okay, well, I think we'll continue, I guess, that direction. I'm going to keep marking my territory as I go along, so that way we have a known path to make our way back after. This side over here feels excessively eerie, we'll say. There's no real like path, so it kind of deviates a lot. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to actually add another ribbon. My GPS still works well enough that we can actually see which direction we're heading in at the very least, but still, just to be safe. This actually would be a good area to camp, if anything. You're getting a fair distance in here now. I'm still kind of on a trail. Not really. I don't particularly remember the way that we went the first time. This doesn't seem like it was the same way, but we'll see where we end up. Feels very dark and gloomy out here right now. Looks like it gets a little more dense over there. I thought I heard something, almost like a grunt. Well, let's hope we don't run into any bears. I assume they're probably coming out of hibernation now. There's berries and stuff, so they're probably going to start searching for food very soon. Well, this kind of looks like a trail. Okay. I heard another grunt. Where is it, though? If that is a bear, where is it? I'd like to locate it before we run into him. Or her. Let's not misgender the bears. I'm sure they wouldn't appreciate that. Kind of looks like we're going down into a valley. At least it's mostly flat, so that's good. Damn, this place just goes on literally forever. Like we've barely hiked even a margin of the forest. We are running out of daylight, so... Okay, this looks relatively promising. I just noticed something over there. What is that? I don't see anything else around, just some random white thing. It's probably just garbage, but clearly somebody came through here I'm gonna go and check it out. It almost kind of looks like, oh, there's more things here. There's little bits of trash kind of everywhere. Some strawberry thing. Okay, just try not to slip and slide. It's probably just garbage, but it's clearly an indicator. Yeah, it's just a box or something. A box for what? I have no idea. I don't see anything else here. Huh. Okay. I mean, this is not like your ordinary hiking area, so the fact that people are coming through here is obviously an indicator of something. Either they're like me and they're very curious, or, you know, kind of like what we found back there, they're doing something else. I'm going to go a little bit further in. I need a higher vantage point to see if there's anything else here. The fact that we're literally standing on just all lava rock right now is kind of awesome. Yeah, I don't see anything though. No tents or shelters or anything, but I imagine there's probably tons out here. Who freaking knows? I was about to continue and then I noticed this as well. So clearly someone was here. I don't know if they were camping in this particular spot. Jacklings. Okay, so they brought some food with them. I don't know how long this stuff's been here. Oh, there's like another thing inside the tree. What the f***? More strawberry things. And what the hell was that? It's a really weird noise. Oh, okay. Probably just a woodpecker, but whoa, shit. Damn, almost fell over. Yeah, it just looks like more trash, basically. All right, let's get back on the trail. Whoa. As long as we don't literally fall through the ground, apparently. Holy crap, I'm gonna need new shoes after this. I mean, they're holding up pretty good, but they're getting pretty fucked up from all this scraping and bumping and whatnot. Just found some of these markers. Looks kind of old though. Maybe the tree that it was tied on eventually fell. Yeah, this trail kind of sucks, to be honest. It's really not that great. I don't really have like an objective here, and I want to avoid getting lost. I just don't know how far in I should actually go. I was looking at Google Maps, or at least trying to, and we are definitely even farther in than we were yesterday, and that was pretty far. So I might just go a little bit further down, or whichever direction. Kind of looks like our natural trail might be running out at this point, and then maybe I'll turn back. I kind of like that flat area. I think that might be a little bit ideal for us to camp at least for a while. And then tomorrow, got to be ready to hit the road, basically. Something is moving out there. It's making some weird, like, snarling noises, too. Oh, you can kind of hear it. Unless there's a person, I don't know. Beats me. Oh, our trail looks kind of like it goes down that way. We'll see maybe if we can see whatever the hell is moving out there. Almost for a second I thought I saw something, but sometimes it's kind of hard to distinguish between, you know, like the rocks and everything out there. So that's probably just what we're seeing right now. I just found a bunch of burnt wood over here, and I assure you it was not mine. So somebody was definitely camping over here. Kind of an odd spot. It's like they just kind of stopped and decided, okay, it was a little too cold, so started a campfire, which means there might be something around here or someone. Alright, screw it, let's just continue through this way. And then probably in a little bit I'm debating on just turning around and starting to make my way back. Well, looks like more rope or string or whatever, basically used as tree markers. Also, I thought I was smelling campfire smoke, but I don't know which direction it is. But yeah, clearly more clues that people came through here. I don't know why they used so much. That's a lot. I'm gonna probably mark one more tree and then we'll keep going that way. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera right now, but there's something there. Something very dark. What the f is that? Looks like clothes or something. Weirdly enough, because I had to stop and mark the tree, I thought I was hearing like humming or something. Literally right over there. I wonder if somebody's there. Unless it's just a lot of rock, but it's kind of hard to tell over here. Let's head over there and check. I've kind of run out of a natural trail, so gotta kind of watch which direction we roam. Okay, I think maybe it's just a bunch of rock. I wasn't sure, like at first, like maybe a bear or something. But let's go over and take a look anyway. It's a little difficult to traverse through here, but we'll make do. Yeah, it looks like oh, there is a marker here. Huh. Wait, what is that? That's that humming again. I really hope the camera is picking this up, because that is creepy as all hell. Hello? Anybody out here? Wait, there it is again. It literally sounds like somebody's right down there. Clearly someone was here. Couldn't tell you where else they would have gone, but okay. I'm gonna go over there. I'm just gonna take my backpack off because it's really heavy. Be a little more agile getting over there. Whoa, shit. Almost right through. Hello, somebody here? Smells weird. Smells almost like, kind of like deodorant again. What? I mean, somebody might have been here at one point. Maybe stayed under there? I don't know. Well, I don't know, that was kind of weird. The fact that it literally sounded like somebody was over here just like humming. And then now nothing. Alright, well, seeing as how there's no real trail going through here, I'm going to start backtracking to at least an area that's more ideal where we can kind of camp out for a while. Well, it looks like we're definitely heading in the right direction. I'm gonna take these with me and recycle them as kind of needed. Although we're pretty much done with this place as of tomorrow. So, and I honestly have no idea when I intend on coming back, but yeah, we still got some time to kind of explore and investigate the rest of this place anyway. So it's not over yet. We're still out here. Whew, it's starting to get real dark real fast. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop for a second and put my light on. I swear I just heard that humming again. From the same place. Let's see if we heard it again. I didn't see anything though. There was no one there. Unless they're actually like down there, or they could be down there. Who knows? There was no markings past. I mean, I couldn't really tell where they would have stopped. Okay, I'm gonna just put my light on and we'll see. It's already starting to get pretty dark. It's probably gonna be basically pitch black out here in about 15-20 minutes or so. But I keep hearing like this weird buzzing in my ear. I don't know what it is. I've never had that happen before, even when I was like sick. I am still a little bit under the weather, getting better now, but yeah, I don't know what that is, but it's only like in my left ear. It's very weird, but still got quite a bit of hiking to do before we essentially get anywhere reasonable, I guess. It's starting to get cool as well. Man, the weather is so good here during the day, and then at night it gets quite cold. That is for damn sure. Alright, I'll update you guys in a little bit. The real reason, to be honest with you guys, why I want to get out of this particular area is because there's no proper trail. Once it gets really dark, we could get easily turned around, and I don't really want that to happen. So I'm going to get back to that other area that I thought was definitely better to kind of hang around at for a while. This area is definitely spooky. It has a vibe to it. I mean, generally everywhere, but it seems like there's pockets. What I mean by that is, like, in certain areas, you feel the heaviness even more than you do in other areas for some odd reason. Okay, I swear I just saw like a flash of light. Almost as if somebody was coming off in this direction. Like it was a glimmer. It kind of like hit some of the trees. I don't see anybody though. Been out here for a while now. Definitely have not encountered anybody, that's for sure. Yeah, dude, there's literally no one here. What the hell? So why did I just see a big flash of light? Okay, starting to feel drained again. This place has a habit of doing that, but I literally just got to push myself a little bit further until we at least get to that one more or less flat area. That is my mission right now. It's kind of hard to do. Whew, I'm tired. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm already starting to get confused. For some reason, this is obviously the trail here. For some reason, I was almost about to veer off in this direction. I don't even know why. Dude, it's like my brain is melting out here. Like there would literally be no reason to go in that direction. But we gotta stay on track. They do say, shit, I almost rolled my ankle. But they do say that happens out here. People get confused. Oh man. For some reason I'm not liking it right now. I'm just trying to get, shit. I'm literally like falling over. Can't even walk. Okay, I'm feeling really off again. Screw this place, man. I'm so done after this. So done. Okay. Let's just keep going. It's like random bits of plastic everywhere. I hope this is even the right direction. I don't even know now. Am I lost? Oh, I hope I'm not lost. Oh no, we're good. I just found my marker, which confirms we are on the right trail. Okay, let's grab that, bring it with us. That's where I hear music. Somebody out here playing music? I don't even know. It's gone now, but I see another marker. We're getting there. Okay, well, we made it to a relatively kind of flat spot. So I guess we'll kind of hang out here for a little bit. We're still really deep in, but we're gonna wait it out a little bit. The sun's about to go down, and we'll see what happens. Oh, found a nice little spot to kind of just sit at for a moment and catch my breath. I've just been moving since the moment we've pretty much got here. I have not sat down anywhere. And this rock is relatively comfortable because it's covered in moss. At least the tarp finally has a use once again. We haven't had to use it on this trip because it hasn't rained like at all, I don't think, in this area. But it's kind of eerie. It is so quiet. You don't hear anything at all. The birds are barely chirping now. But at least we have cashews. Also, for some reason, something is telling me to go off in that direction. And we might just do that just to see what might be there. I'm not going to stay in this spot for too long, but man, these are salty. Holy crap. I'm not going to have too many because otherwise it's going to freaking dehydrate me. Whew. So I'm going to probably run the spirit box in a moment just because it feels like something's up with this area. And I was thinking in terms of somebody who would come out here to camp. This would probably be the ideal area because the ground is relatively level. Alright, let me put these away and grab my water because I'm getting thirsty. Pick up my garbage, always leave no trace. What was that? Literally just heard something over there. Okay. Interesting. It almost kind of sounded like something whined, like maybe an animal or something. Oh, I forgot to grab my water. Oh well, I'll grab that in 2 seconds. Alright, let's run some ghost tube. Well, if there's anything out here and you want to talk to me.
Skeptical.
Skeptical? What do you mean by skeptical? Are you saying I'm skeptical? I mean, not really. I'm trying to like kind of just debunk sometimes what we're hearing. See if it's like some sort of logical noise. Heard something over there. Is that you over there? Can you tell me what's up with this specific area? Something is telling me to go back there. Is there a reason why?
It's outside.
Yeah. Whew. Sudden gust of really cold air just came from behind me. Starting to get really eerie out here. Something's moving. Is there something back there that I should be aware of? I swear the vibe just changed. It wasn't feeling so bad. Now all of a sudden it feels way heavier.
How do you feel?
And it literally just said, how do I feel? Exactly how I just described. Okay, what the fuck is going on with this thing? Why does it keep doing that? What was that? I feel that. More cold air. It's weird because this side feels warm, but back here feels really cold.
Help me.
Oh my. Are you stuck here? Is someone trapped here? Are you back there? Help you with what? Okay, I'm thinking we're gonna go back there. Touched. Well, I haven't been touched yet today. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign, but ugh. I feel like my stomach literally just turned over. Okay, I'm gonna grab the camera and we're gonna head off over there. Now all of a sudden it feels really warm. Like I'm literally just sitting in a pocket of warm air. But over here it feels kind of cool. Strange. Okay, let's go, I guess. Okay, I'm not gonna go too far in. Let me just grab my flashlight, but if it's good enough to walk, which it kind of does look like it is, we're just gonna go directly in a straight line. I don't really know why, but it just feels like something's back here. That's weird. I just heard like a weird buzz. Weird, the trees here are very different. They're very, like, small compared to the rest of this place. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I just heard somebody talking. It's so quiet. Oh. Damn. Some spots are not great to walk on. I don't see anything. Ow! Ow! Ah, what the? Ow! What? Oh, my ear. Ow! Ow! Holy crap! My ear is literally just stinging. Oh, what the fuck? Ow! 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 It's like buzzing, but like a searing pain at the same time. Ow, why is it doing that? I don't like that. Okay, that was weird. I've never had that happen before. Okay. Oh shit. Wait, which way is back? Uh-oh. Oh. Okay, it's kind of fading. That was super weird. What the f was that all about? Okay. Shit. Wait a second. Was it this way? Uh-oh. Okay, wait, no. We went, I think, that direction. Oh, that buzzing stopped now completely. That was so weird. I think we gotta go in this direction. That was like one of the weirdest things I've ever experienced. Okay, let's just hope this is right. I think I might have just turned myself around by accident. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, that was a bit much. Was it this way? I want to say yes, but oh crap. I think it was this way. Yeah, I think I remember this tree stump over here. Oh crap. Okay, this was probably a bad idea. Wait. Oh no. Why does this not look right? Yeah, this doesn't look right. Uh-oh. Oh. Wait. Hang on. Okay, catch your bearings. Hang on. Shit. Did I not walk through here? I could have sworn I did. Okay, hang on. Let's see if Google Maps works. Oh, shit. That was a bad idea. I'm lost. Oh, crap. We have literally almost no service. Honestly, I think it was that way. Oh, crap. That's not good. Could have sworn I walked right past this, but now I don't remember. Whoa, shit! Oh, that went like right down. Holy crap. Good thing I was holding onto the tree. Fuck, I'm lost. Oh, crap. Okay, let's just go back this way for a second. Shit, you know what I should have done? I think it's this direction, but I literally should have left a light just so I can see it. But I think we gotta go this way. Yeah, all of a sudden the terrain just changed and completely turned me around. This doesn't seem right. Oh man. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. I think if we go this way, we should get back there. This still doesn't seem right, though. No, it's got to be this direction. Google Maps kind of works, so it has to be this way. How the hell did that even happen? I literally was heading one direction. I should have just literally turned straight back, but... Okay, I think this looks more right. Hopefully. Oh man, I was about to panic there for a second. I still don't know if this is even actually right, but I feel like the trail might be kind of right here. Oh man. I mean, at least I know I can get kind of back to where I was. Oh, I think it's here. Wait. Is this right? Is it? Oh no, this doesn't seem right. Oh crap. I gotta find my stuff. Let's see. Oh, I found. Okay, this is not good. I'm gonna have to turn my light down a little bit, conserve the battery. I don't even know if I'm going in the right way. Oh my god, I'm literally panicking. Oh. Guys, I'm legit, not even kidding. I'm literally in the middle of Aokigahara and I'm completely lost right now. I'm not far from the main trail, so that's good. But I can't seem to find my way back to where I was and where all my stuff is. That is not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I literally got turned around And then I saw one of my markers on the tree. Oh man. Okay, let's not do that again. We're not gonna leave our stuff. That was the biggest panic, because if I run out of light batteries out here, I'm screwed. Holy shit. That was not good. I'm literally shaking. Oh my gosh. That legit was like my worst fear coming to life right there. Whew. Especially like all the important stuff is in my bag. Like even my wallet and stuff, my passport's in there. Yeah, that was a pretty bad idea. Oh man. Definitely not doing that again. Okay. I'm just gonna catch my breath, have a little bit more water, and I think we're gonna start making our way back out. This is it, man. This is the last go at this place. And we literally almost just got freaking lost. Hearing like a really weird sound. It was weird. It sounded like a breeze was coming through, but literally just in this one general area. Yeah, I switched lights because I don't want to get myself lost again, and we got a long way to go to get out of here. So let's start moving. Is there like legit something out here? That was like probably legitimately the most terrifying thing that's ever happened to me. Worse than any ghost. Worse than any abandoned place that I've been to. Yeah, legit just getting your ass lost in a giant confusing forest like this one. Alright, let's try and figure out the right way to go, which I believe is this way. I should still have, yeah, see this is what literally saved me, because somehow I ended up on that side. Like that was crazy, because I went in from there and then somehow ended up all the way around and then literally came out on this side. Wow. Okay. That was a bit much on the heart today. Trying to get this off of here. There we go. I just don't want to leave anything behind. No garbage. Man, my heart, I swear, is still pumping after all that. Okay. Let's see. I think we got to go this way. Not this way, but I believe this direction. Let's see. There should be more markers down there, so if we find one, then we know we're heading in the right direction. What in the hell was that? That was like a snarl or something. Directly behind me. Okay. Yeah, it's got to be this way. I'm just going to ignore that. I'm going to keep going. Just pretend it never happened. I'm also going to pretend I never got lost. I didn't get lost. I don't know what you're talking about. I knew where I was the entire time. No, I definitely didn't. Someone came through and cut this, though. I'm not seeing any markers yet, but this... What was that? Heard something. Oh. I'm hoping this is the right way. Yeah, another marker. Okay, well, at least we're not lost this time. Holy crap. Whew. Okay. Another one bites the dust. I think we gotta go this way. This is gonna literally take forever to get back. I'm hearing something off in the distance. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep rolling just in case. Oh man, it's so scary out here. More spider webs. Ah! Ow! Ow, that pain. It's back. What is that? What? Oh, I just heard something back there too. Ow. Oh, but why is it only like my left ear? That is so weird. Oh, I'm gonna just keep moving. Wait. Is this the right way? Oh, pain. I swear it feels like there's something behind me. Like right here somewhere. Something's like following me. This place. I'm so over this. Okay, it's subsiding now. Oh man. I don't know what the frickin' deal is with that. But like, it literally just, it just literally comes out of nowhere. It's only my left ear. And it's not like I've had ear infections before. That's not what that is. That feels like almost hot, searing. And then I'm hearing like this weird buzzing, almost weird frequency noise in my head. I don't know what that is. Okay. I think we gotta go this way. Yeah, I think I see another marker right there. Oh, I'm kind of glad I put those there. Kind of reaffirms where you gotta go. Okay. Whew. I'm gonna see if Google Maps works in a second. Let's just grab this one too. Okay. Weirdly enough, I'm starting to smell deodorant again. We're still pretty far in. At least that's what the GPS is telling me. I'm like legit just trying not to get lost. And I do also suddenly have a headache. Sometimes happens in very haunted spots. Sorry, I'm hearing something moving around. I keep getting spider webs in my face or just freaking everywhere. Am I actually even going the right way? For some reason it doesn't feel right. But I can't figure out any other possible path I would have taken. Okay. Oh no, this is right. Okay. Another marker. Freaking spiderwebs. Okay, we're getting there. little by little. I don't know why I don't feel right. Something is like, I feel like something's trying to draw me back in, but I'm not falling for it. There is definitely some sort of like evil, malicious thing here, whether it's the actual entire forest itself. I've spoken to so many other people who've like even just visited, just kind of as like a tourist during the day, and even they said they didn't like this place. They didn't like the idea of it, but the feeling itself, like even coming during the day, was not a good one to them. And they're just like, they don't do this. They don't go looking for ghosts or yurei, as they call them here in Japan. But man, it's overwhelming. It's literally it's making me like feeling as if I'm supposed to turn around and go back. I don't know why I keep getting that thought in my head. I'm also trying to remember exactly where that tent was. I don't know if it was here or further up. I'm really like unsure as to exactly where I am. I know I marked the part on the trail, so hopefully we'll see it and remember that that was the right one. Because I kind of wanted to go back to it. I don't know why, but something's telling me to go back to it. But I don't remember if it was here or not. I just saw something glow over there. I don't know if it was eyes. I'm trying to remember also, did I pass this tree? I think it was like down there. I don't really remember now. Let's see how close we are to the actual main trail. We might still need to keep going, otherwise I guess I could backtrack. You know what, I'm going to actually go back for a second and just look. I know whatever it is trying to draw me in probably wants me to do that, but I'm literally just going to go over here because there was a specific tree I had marked. I tore it off now, but we'll see if we can see the frickin' tent. Let's see, is it down there? I don't think so. This doesn't seem totally right to me. No, it seems too dense. It must have been further back behind me. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. Because you'd probably be able to see it from about here. But I don't see anything. Good thing I brought this light with me. My mini marauder from Olight. If you want to get one, they are a affiliate of the channel. So get yourself a cool product. Subtle shout out, but a lot of people ask what lights I use. Okay, yeah, I don't think this was the right spot. I think it's further up. So we got to keep going back this way. So I really don't even know how frickin' far I am, but we must be getting closer because it seems right. So I'm guessing the tent was like just a little further up. Why is there like, it's so foggy all of a sudden? Like, I don't know how well the camera is portraying this right now, but it's like there's like a haze in the air. Trying to figure out if it's like just down there somewhere. I think we got to keep going. Feels like I've been walking forever now at this point. Should almost be there. Oh no, we must have passed it. Oh yeah, okay. Wait. So it must be back here then. Now I gotta go back in. Damn it. So what I'm gonna keep doing, I don't see it, but if I just keep going up the trail and then just shine my light on this side every so often, we should see it. I don't know if I like that ribbon that I took off might have actually been where it was. Damn it. Ah, I didn't realize that. You get turned around when it's so dark. So I've been literally just like going back and forth. And I feel like it was up there, but I cannot see it for the life of me. Even with my powerful flashlight, you can only really notice it during the day. That's probably why, if it was there the first time I came, that's probably why I didn't even see it. I'll take one last look, kind of walking back this way, but otherwise I have no idea. It's like it just up and vanished. Like I've checked almost every inch on this side. There's no way that I would have possibly missed it, so I don't know. I think I figured it out. I went back and checked the footage from earlier today, and I believe this was the tree. Yes, that's actually exactly what I was looking for. There's a little X on this tree. I don't know if that's natural or if somebody put that there, but the tent is actually literally just over there. I don't even know why. I just wanted to go and use a spirit box, ask a few questions, and then I guess we're gonna leave after that. But all right, let's go on this trek. Gotta be very careful going in there. I'm debating whether I want to bring my bag or not, but I think I'll just bring it with me after last time. Let's try not to lose our stuff again. All right, here goes nothing. Let's just try not to go into a hole. It's a lot harder to kind of navigate this place, but I believe it's should be literally just right over there. Ugh, but it's much harder to do at night. Oh man, it's like almost misty. It's crazy because you can't even see it from here. Like at night you would literally never know it's even there. But it should be pretty much straight ahead, I think. Yeah, you can't see anything from here. Okay. Let's just try not to break a leg. I'm gonna have to put my flashlight away for this. Okay. Let's get up here. Actually, we'll just go this way and kind of around, hopefully. So it should be like literally right there. Look how hazy it is. It's crazy. Ah, I'm stuck. My foot literally got stuck. Oh shit. Okay, why is this so much more difficult right now than it was earlier? There we go. It's a little better. Kind of once you pass that part anyway. Okay, where was it exactly? Because for some reason I'm not really seeing anything. It's getting more and more foggy all of a sudden. Where is it? I don't see it. It's gotta be much, much further in, I guess. Is that it? No, that can't be it. No, that's something else, I think. Wait. So if the tree is right there, yeah, it would have been like directly here somewhere. Okay, let's try and get a little further ahead. Dude, this place is like a death trap. Holy crap, man. Yeah, a lot of these trees are not even gonna hold my weight. Should be right about dead ahead of us, I think. Okay, why am I not seeing anything? Oh, it's over here. Oh, damn. Well, we're close. Okay, how though? I swear. Wait. Okay, well, that was confusing. Anyways, let's try and get our butts over there. Whoa, for a second I thought I saw something moving. Like on the other side of the tent. Hello? What if they came back? Damn, apparently we took the hard way. Somebody there? Fuck. This is so creepy. I kind of hate this, to be honest. Let's go down this way. Might be a little easier. And then after, when we exit, we'll just basically go straight across. Methinks. It's kind of crazy, in my opinion. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, it's over there. Okay. It's crazy that somebody would come out into like a spot like this to tent. But I mean, I guess if you're here at night, it kind of makes sense because no one can really see you. Hello, anybody there? Damn, that is so creepy. Yeah, I definitely hate this. I'll see if anything's been moved. I don't think so. I think everything's kind of still exactly where it was. Oh, okay, we made it. Wow, I was about to give up too. Yeah, it definitely looks like everything's still completely untouched, so I don't think anybody's been here since I was here. That book is just so unnerving. The little flowers, oh my gosh. It's a bit much, but we did come all the way back in here, so let's ask a few questions, and then I guess we'll start getting out of here. I'm just so exhausted at this point. This place has literally taken every ounce of energy that I have. Just hiking and going to all these different areas. But can you tell me who this tent belongs to?
Keep recording.
Keep recording? Why do you want me to keep recording? Is there a reason why? Something gonna happen? For some reason, when you kind of put this down, it kind of does that. What? It said something, I didn't catch that though. Whew, man, I'm tired. Can you tell me who this tent belongs to? Can you tell us what happened to them?
What's my name?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was asking you. Do you want to tell me your name? Whoa, what the hell was that? What was that? Something moved over there, but I swear something like hit the side of the tent or something. What the fuck? Can you tell me what that was? I don't know why, but I'm like totally creeped out right now. You know what? I did not check inside. Oh, it still looks the same. Okay. Oh my god. What the f was that? What the f? Oh my gosh. I just saw something. What the f? No. Oh my god. I literally just saw like an arm come at me. What the f? Oh my god. Like out of the corner of my eye, I looked slightly right and I swear I saw this arm literally just almost lunge at me. Like it was trying to grab me. What the hell was that? Okay. That was creepy. Wow. Was that you? Trying to show yourself? Okay, I think it might be time to leave. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Nothing's even coming through anymore. Yeah, okay, let me just grab my stuff and we're gonna get out of here. Alright, time to vacate the premises here. I'm gonna make my way out. I'm gonna actually remark the tree that I accidentally unmarked because I didn't realize that it was actually In fact, the right spot. What the hell? For like a second, I thought I saw something very big and very dark right over there. That was weird. Okay, I gotta figure out what the easiest way to get back onto that trail is. I think this is the route that I took earlier, so it might be a little bit easier than where we just came from. Hopefully. Okay. Let's go. Please don't go through the ground, because that's gonna really suck and really hurt. Okay, here's better. It's all rock, I think. I don't really know. Okay, almost there. We made it back. Now we're gonna exit. 100%, because I am tired of this place. I'm done. Like I said, I am 100% over it. Damn it, it's like even more foggy now. Once I get back on the main trail, I'm gonna stop, drink some frickin' water. We made it back. Finally. It's just as eerie, because it's so hazy over here too. Oh man. Well, it's gonna take a second to get back to the car, at the very least. And then we're gonna get out of here, and I'll probably translate that stuff. Whatever might have been written in that book, hopefully Google will be able to translate it, and we can see what it says. I imagine it's probably not going to be very good, but just to get an idea, I guess, of what goes on in someone's head when they're out here alone, by themselves, in literally the scariest place on frickin' planet Earth. Wow. I thought I saw something move down there. Why does it feel like it's like extra dark in here tonight? Like I thought I saw something go from left to right. The battery was dying, so I was in the process of changing it when I saw it. That was the other side that we went to yesterday, where we found the other shelter, of course. 2 days back to back, finding stuff like... I hear something. Almost sounds like... kind of like almost that sound we heard earlier. Like that mumbling, humming kind of thing. What the hell is that? But now it sounds like it's coming from here. Okay. Let's just get the fuck out of here. That was weird. Alright guys, it has now been several days since we've been to Aokigahara for the very last time, and I've been having a little bit of trouble trying to translate that journal that we found. I feel like it's a clue to kind of what happened to the person there. I did manage to use Google to translate it. I think it's the best we probably have right now. The only thing is I can't really figure out how accurate the translation is. The reason why is because it was handwritten, it was a little bit faded, and Google Translate is sometimes so-so at translating things through images. I do have like a rough translation here, so we will kind of go through it. I didn't take a picture of everything in the journal, but mostly the last few pages, and then there was also this like poem thing that was kind of on the inside of the cover, which is basically right here. So we'll read through it because it's very odd. For some reason my screen is turning in a weird way, but so basically it says, "Goodbye, my beloved. If that's the case, someone I love again. It's very frustrating. Then I'm so sad. My dear savior, I can't bring it back. But still, the one I love. I can't forget everything. Then I can't read one word. It says, I can't let go. I'm pathetic, weak, pitiful. I hate it. Yeah, this definitely sounds pretty bad. Goodbye, I love you. Goodbye, my beloved. I've always loved you. I love you. Now is fleeting. Now is not far away. My heart grows accustomed to it, but still, my love, I tell you this, at the last time, I tell you until the end. Stop the tears, finally a laughing matter to remember. Goodbye to my beloved, goodbye to my beloved. I'll be a troublemaker. I'll be a troublemaker forever and ever. And then there's like a little picture of somebody drew like some anime there. So I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but you get the rough idea, and that was like literally, I'm guessing, the first thing that was written in there. There's several other pages that we can go through. This one's kind of weird because it's like numbered. So it says 1, not only, but also the mysterious. 2, see the shape of the young people in the top. Listen and see examples. But some of it is not actually translating. So it's like, it'll give me like 3-4 lines, and then the rest will not translate for some reason. It says, use your eyes to see the external connection. Speech, using earplugs to examine internal parts of the body. Then 4, get, arrow, get luck, arrow, get a place. Could you please give me some? Then it says particle, take, and get. It's missing a whole bunch of parts here, so it's not really giving us a clear picture of what they were trying to write. Then it was saying, example 1, learn the King CB. Could you please tell me what is the possible number? Could you please excuse me? Please introduce me to the Legal Affairs Association. Would you like to introduce it to us? 5, search for words. Example, I'm looking for a job. Please look for my wallet. Find specific time applications. First, legal aid associations for multiple uses. The other issue is that because part of the pages were also burnt, like at the top, which I don't even know how that would have happened, it's, again, not really giving us a clear picture. It's kind of like they were writing something about work part of the time. So, for example, the next page said, it's a town oil, but that's clearly not translating properly considering it's burnt. Then it said, example, the food cost money, so I made it again. I lost my planner and now I don't know what my schedule is. 2, I'm doing it, doing other things, while doing it, can really do it directly. I had some business nearby, so I stopped by. While I was out for a walk, I stopped off at a convenience store and did some shopping on the way home. 3.1, ended in failure, success, ended in failure. Then there's a sentence that didn't translate properly. Then it said, for example, I was confident about my health. 5, the strangeness of the topic. Example, he has changed. 6, I am a certain person and I wrote a book about Takashi Seki. Example, the plenary meeting is expected to take place at the end of this month or the beginning of next month. 7, the name of the puppet written is currently in motion. Example, thank you for coming despite your busy schedule. My whole family was against it, but my father was the only one who supported me staying. I don't really understand what any of this means. It's so weird because it's just, my guess is just that it's not translating at all properly. This is kind of where things started to kind of get strange because it's like the last 2 to 3 pages. Then it says 1, merit and not necessary. Needless to say, question. 2, people can't reach the goal within a minute. No need to do it. Mao Lian official. Self. It's not a serious injury, so there's no need to worry. There's no need for you to come all the way here. We can come to you. Good part, noun, la yi, buri expression, spoken napuri. Cheers to all of you for your great work. I don't understand this. Judgment on food and drinking habits. Nothing special, multiple negatives. I don't really mind not putting it out if it means sacrificing my life. That's kind of where things started to get strange if this is accurately translating this for us. 5, name, childhood shooting. It decided in a matter of... Sorry, my phone is doing some weird stuff. 5, name, childhood shooting. It is decided in a matter of seconds that a character experiences a decisive emotional response. If I go back to the office now, there will definitely be no one there. In just 1 year, we have achieved such great results that it was decided that the 6 people have the ability and the results are symmetrical. Example, I was worth all the hard work we did together. Example, and then if there's a sentence that didn't translate because it's so faded, then it said, example, I don't think Japan is that difficult. Very weird. This is the second last page. It is a formal language that I used in writing. A plus B. Do A first, then B. And then we have something written in kanji that it didn't translate. In order to be with, I did it before this. Example, after raising a large amount of funds, the chairman was given a scholarship. It is important for them to replenish their energy in order to do their work. 9, cylindrical cross-shaped mono-surface folding. I don't know what the heck they're even talking about. Number 10, it is a desirable, hoped or the best that, after formal written approval, available ground orders have been issued. Example, it is desirable for everyone to attend the upcoming meeting. So they're talking about some sort of work? Example, my company is so far away that I have to commute by train for hours round trip. This is my first trip abroad, so I was excited that I couldn't sleep yesterday. 12, 1-2 guide. These types of Chinese characters are also available. Huh? 1, if a typhoon makes landfall, this area will flood. 2, if we fail, the whole plan will be ruined. If the distortion gets into your eyes, it can be very disastrous. 15, when I see a name, animal, I would like to extend my sincere greetings to you on the occasion of your appointment as Kosen. When you are posted overseas, you have to make various preparations. Then we have one more page, and this is where it literally just stops. So the last page that it says is, give an example of the old saying of say. Example, even Tanaka didn't know about that. And then for some reason, it just says, I'm so tired, I can't even eat. Then it says, he didn't even mention his troubles. Like, that is literally the final entry in this book. I don't really know what to make of it. It's kind of weird that this was there. I don't think it's entirely obviously translating properly. I think there's parts that were missing here. I kind of do wish I went through and took more pictures of it so we can get a better picture of it. But I feel like the first poem is kind of giving us a rough idea of what was happening, what might have been going through this person's mind. It sounds to me like they were in love with someone, and then I guess maybe it just didn't work out. I don't know. And they totally took it to heart. And maybe that's how they ended up there in the forest, sadly to say. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the Aokigahara series. I have to say that this last run through the forest was probably the most terrifying, between finding somebody's campsite, getting lost out there, seeing that arm that literally swiped at me almost. That's what it looked like from the corner of my eye. Among everything else that happened. Yeah, that is pretty much it. We are in Nikko now. I'm going to have several haunted videos for you guys, adventure videos, vlogs, all that sort of thing. So that's pretty much it. I don't know when I will be going back to Aokigahara. It might be a few years. I don't really have any definitive plans for that. I have approximately, I think, 22 days left in Japan, and I am thoroughly going to enjoy it. We're going to be mixing up a whole bunch of different stuff over the next couple of weeks before I head home. And then when I do go home, I think we're going to be doing a lot of camping in some haunted locations, probably a big road trip again. And that is pretty much it. Apart from that, smash the like button if you're new and you like this sort of content. Don't forget to subscribe and turn those notifications on. And we will see you guys in the next adventure. Love ya. Bye-bye.